It's Week 8 of the NFL. And we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Wine. And with him, any catch could be a big one.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called out again this week.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Madden. Dancing to his left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Operating from the gun. Madden. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Madden eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Off-play action. Madden. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one good for 26 and a first down. Back to throw. Madden. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. Boy, Charles, his offense is just so explosive. They lead. He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise,
heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
Here we go, shot. Ready, ready?
They go play action here on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Off the play fake. Madden rolling to his right. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw. Madden. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. That message was the Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Madden flushed out right. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is dropped.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Madden. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. How do you break down his game so far? Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Well, that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down. Madden. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. Madden, he'll buy some time right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Jacobs. Ooh, what a move. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eating.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
So still time remaining here in this fourth quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They've got the lead right now. And remember, off play action. Madden out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Forced out to his left. Past the 20. And he'll be brought down right at the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. Madden. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in for the yard out.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, that's certainly... The Green Bay offense ready to take over. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Pack.
Got it. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
And he has a path for first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
Pace, 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 pace. Let's go. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember,
break, go! Ready! Come on, set! Here we go, shot! Set, go! Let's go now! Set! Ready! Here we go! Ready? Set! Ready? Down! Hot! Let's go! Hut! Set! Ready? Okay, ready? Set up! Set up! Go! Ready? Set, go! Come on, set! Here we go, set! On the ready. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
It's week 10 of the NFL, and we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. He's making noise for some end-of-year awards and could hit 1,400 yards this week. It's the Packers and the Niners, and it's all up next.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Off the play fake. Madden. Throws right side, and that's It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden eluding the pressure right. The big fella. And just shutting him off there. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Looking to throw. Madden flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays. He polished off that fine opening drive by keeping it himself on the touchdown run. And they'll look to do it again here, 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards in the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had that touchdown.
Let's go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Steady.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Madden.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. On first down, Madden. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go, Shaq.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, Madden eluding the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. A final shot before break. Madden going for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime. Halftime open. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And his guys now an extra. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Ready.
Throwing on first down. Madden being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Madden. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 71 yards. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the... This is caught inside the 15. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden buying time to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. Madden dancing to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Ready, set. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And that'll be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Madden.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far,
the Packers offense set to go.
Okay, break. Check go.
On first down, Madden. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're all
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll start by running the option to the right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
Jalen Waddle.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Packers need you. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden flushed out right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg. Madden sliding out of the pocket. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured bear on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Jalen Waddle.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers are able to add on to that lead.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Off play action. Madden. They'll roll him out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Off the play fake. Madden.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
Touchdown!
Jalen Waddle
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st and 10. Madden.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Looking to throw. Madden. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. To throw again. Madden forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
On third down, Madden. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jalen Waddle on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed.
He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive.
On the ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle, 54 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record.
On the set. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden eluding the pressure right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Let's give him the credit he deserves because he can really do no wrong. It's got to be demoralizing for a defense to have someone who can cut up your secondary all game long with it.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Off play action. Madden rolling to his right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Here comes third and the length of the football. Back to throw. Madden. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense?
The Packers ready to take over offensively.
Off the play fake. Madden, he'll buy some time right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Madden. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Open net is Waddle complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Off the bootleg. Madden sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's another drive coming up for this Packers offense.
Off play action. Madden rolling to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Madden flushed out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Madden steps away to his left. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Packers are going to be... Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field.
Ready up.
Off the play fake. Madden on the move to his left. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Here we go, set.
First down, Packers.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Madden. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Green Bay, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota.
I'm one of the first in the ice tub tonight, fellas. Too late, already full. Celebrate tonight. Back to work tomorrow, fellas. Plan to do a lot of celebrating this year. Hey, who got media today? This is how we do it, boys. Let's get it again next week. They were ready for us today. Yo, we trending right now? Gotta be, bro. Come on, fellas, we going out tonight. Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas. Yo, Madden24, where you up? Today, guys. Hey, let's keep building momentum now. Nice play out there today, Rook. When we doing the game balls? Hey, I'm ready to get my game ball. Can't wait to watch some film from today. Bringing this game up at my next contract negotiation, I know that. Hey, we eating somewhere tonight? Let's do it. Rook is paying. Anyone got any body spray? I smell tacos!